When it comes to health and wellness advice, it can sometimes feel like there's too much information out there. This feels doubly true if the topic is touchy or embarrassing. 101 ways to eradicate crotch itch. Yes, I'd like to know more. But I bring good news. There's no need to be embarrassed around here. I'm Torri, Parade's resident health question guru, and the Cleveland Clinic has equipped me with all the facts necessary to answer your medical questions. This is the TMI Show. There are a lot of TMI questions on our list to cover, so ring the bell to stay notified about all of our new videos. Eczema got you exhausted? Fed up with flatulence? Drop your questions in the comments. If your query is next level TMI, feel free to send an email instead. But trust me, we can tackle any TMI question. Any question. Aches and pains are unfortunately a normal part of the human condition, just like heartbreak and taxes. But sometimes normal pain can be excruciating.
What does this look like to you, Stanley? I burned my foot!
Just ask anyone who has had a bad back. Chances are you're a back pain sufferer, or will be. Something to look forward to. 85 to 90% of American adults will experience an episode of back pain during their lifetime. And on any given day, about 2% of people have back pain so severe they can't even work. But why is back pain so common? Let's take a look inside the source of all back pain, the human back. Obviously. Let's start with the spine, the backbone of the back, as some call it. The spine houses the spinal cord, and it's comprised of vertebrae, discs, joints, and nerves. Holding it all together are soft tissue supports like muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Combine all these parts in the right order, and you've got a working human back. Unfortunately, you've also got a lot of moving parts that could potentially cause pain, so the origin can be hard to pinpoint.
I am receiving a message from the other side.
Now, there's a reason we use the term backbone to describe anything that supports an entire structure. That's precisely what our back and the muscles, bones, and ligaments therein does every day. Whether you're walking, running, lifting, or engaging in other physical activities, whoa, this is a family show. Your back is involved, which is why just living your dang life can cause back pain. Like if you stand too much, or sit too much, or play with your pogo stick too often. Bad posture can cause back pain. Are you hunched over your laptop all day? Not great for your back and even worse for your social life. Who knows what can happen when you take the group chat offline?
Chaos.
Poor core strength can cause back pain too. A lot of people just think of the core as the front part of your body, the rib and ab area. But your core muscles are also on the side of your body and dun dun dun, your back as well. Theoretically, if your muscles in your core are weak, your body will rely more on passive structures, including ligaments, spinal bones, or disc for stability, all of which can cause pain. Regular old everyday strains and sprains cause about 85% of all back pain. Now, we all want to be grandma's hero and move that old dresser to the upstairs bedroom, but maybe it's a two-person job, you know?
Let me show you how it's done, kid. Ew!
A strain can come from a single instance of stress, improper lifting, or moving into an awkward position. Or you could develop a chronic strain from repetitive movement involving your back or weak core muscles. A sprain is a little more dramatic. Maybe you fall or experience an aggressive jolt to your body that forces a bone in the spine out of its normal position. For the remaining 15% of ways to screw up your back, we turn to a few words that may seem more at home in the OG Mary Poppins film. Spondylosis, spondylolysis, osteoarthritis, spinal stenosis, and disc herniation. Whew. Spondylosis is a defect in the connection between vertebrae that can cause small fractures. In some cases, the vertebrae become so weak that they slip out of place, a condition known as spondylolysis. Now, this is more common in kids and teens who play sports that really stress the back, like gymnastics, weightlifting, and football. Osteoarthritis is caused by the breakdown of the cartilage that surrounds and protects the ends of the bones, typically around the hips, which play an important supporting role to the back. Weaker hips mean that your back has to shoulder more of the load. Wait, the back has shoulders. So you can feel pain from the strain. With age, the spinal canal, located in the lower back, can narrow, resulting in spinal stenosis. This occurs when bulging discs, arthritic spurs, and thickened tissues combine to compress the nerves traveling through the spinal canal. And finally, the most common of the least common causes for back pain, drum roll please, herniated disc. In between your vertebrae are these flat, semi-squishy pads called intervertebral discs. They're like shock absorbers. They soften the impact of walking, running, and jumping. Each disc has a soft, gel-like center called a nucleus pulposus. Nucleus pulposus. No joke, I just wanted to say it again. Nucleus pulposus. Basically, when someone has a herniated disc, one of those soft, nougaty centers gets pushed out by pressure from a neighboring vertebra. Spoiler alert, it not only sounds disgusting, it really hurts. So what is there to do? When should I see a doctor? How about a chiropractor? Is that even a doctor? Slow down, man, I gotcha. For mild pain, the best options are posture awareness. That is, looking more like this and less like this. Keep your head on top of your neck and your neck on top of your torso when you're putting in those hours at work. And of course, try some good old-fashioned exercise. Now, not all exercises are created equal. There are a few that my friends at the Cleveland Clinic recommend when it comes to back pain. Because weak core muscles are one of the most common causes of back pain, it makes sense to do exercises to what? Make them stronger! One way to do that is the pelvic tilt. No, I said pelvic tilt. You lie with your back flat on the ground with knees bent. Take a deep breath and exhale as you draw your navel in towards your spine, pushing your lower back into the floor. Another good core exercise is the knees to chest. For this one, you lay flat and then alternate bringing your knees to your chest one at a time, while pushing your lower back into the floor. Stretching and flexibility are also important for the back. The Cleveland Clinic does recommend a yoga pose called the Cobra, also known as the modified aerial, to get your spine feeling fine. All you do is lie on your stomach, place your hands right next to your shoulders, and slowly raise your upper body off the floor, using your arms to lightly assist you. Doing these exercises on a regular basis can really reduce your back pain, or prevent it in the first place. But if the pain is severe, moving from your back to your legs, disturbing your sleep, or if you're experiencing fever, weakness, or incontinence, it may be time to consult a professional.
Have you ever seen a spleen that large?
No, not since breakfast.
A doctor may recommend some combination of cold packs, pain relievers, muscle relaxants, bed rest, or physical therapy, which may even include some massage therapy.
Unleash the beast inside you, Jack!
But there's another person who may be able to help you, your friendly neighborhood chiropractor. And when you're looking for a chiropractor, now this one's important. Make sure they are licensed. Spinal manipulation by a chiropractor is generally best for acute low back or neck pain. But if your back pain creeps down into your legs below your knee, skip the chiropractor and head to a medical doctor instead.
Just a little higher.
All in all, most back issues get better on their own after about 6 weeks or so. So if you're experiencing mild pain, the best thing to do is wait it out. But if you're really uncomfortable, be sure to consult your doctor. And do those exercises, work on your posture, and quit trying to pop by your grandma's dresser upstairs all by yourself. Hello, this is what cousins are for. Do you have a TMI medical question you'd like answered? Drop it in the comments. Or if it's too TMI, you can just send us an email. Thanks for watching.